Hello. Um, it's been a while, for sure. But my friend requested me to react to a analog horror series called Vita Carnis. Now, I have no idea what it is, but by looking it up, not the series, but the name, because it sounds interesting, it apparently is Latin for living meat. So, yeah. Anyways, he told me that there's a third season coming, and that's supposed to be the final season, but there's only 2 seasons so far. So I decided, you know what? Let's react to it. For this stream, we'll only be reacting to season 1, and then tomorrow we'll react to season 2. So grab your snacks and drinks, because this is going to be a long one. I got drinks for myself right here. Sweetness. Anyways. So, let me pull up Windows. There we go. Perfect. I don't want to have my camera so small, but yet not so big, so that you guys can't see the whole. What's it? Which is better? I think this is better, maybe. Oh, come on, mate. Ah! I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix. Is this better? Is this better? Or do you guys prefer like my camera being up here? I have to lower this down a little bit. I think this is better, right? I'm looking at my phone because see the chat. You know what? We're sticking with this. We're sticking with this because I don't want to do this anymore. Anyways, you may have noticed that I might have watched some videos. That looks disturbing. But I just want to let you know, I have never watched this. Basically, obviously, I don't really have much of Dish Network anymore. So when I sleep, I usually have the TV just play YouTube videos up on above. So it helps me sleep. So I might have went through this a little bit. So you know, I don't know anything about this. I'm telling you, I promise you right now. So it looks like the first 8 videos is documentaries, and then the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, next 10 videos. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 videos are lore, maybe? I don't know. What the hell? This one looks the most scariest, and I don't think I would like it. Alrighty. I thought I was gonna say something. I don't know. I hate sometimes when I'm gonna say something and then like, what am I gonna say again? Anyways, what was I gonna do? I was thinking of something. I don't know. Please tell me I'm not the only one that does this. Like, I'm thinking of something and then I go. You think of something and then you go. What was I gonna do again? Hey, what is that thing? What the hell? You know what? Make sure that's behind me. This is the Analog Horror series. Reminder. By the way, all these videos are made by Darian Quilloy, so go support him. He's the one that made this series, so support your Analog Horror creators. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. Ow. Sorry, I got a really damaged finger. I've been playing football lately. Well, it's for my class in PE, but whatever. Actually, how long is this for the season? Hang on, let me pull out a calculator. Calculator. Let me pull it up as well. Calculator, perfect. And so episode 1 is episode 1 is oops. Episode 1 is 5 minutes and 30. 5. I'm stupid. 5.31. So I guess we'll do it. Can we just type it in? Hang on. Yeah, we can. No, we cannot. We could put no. Okay. Sorry. Just making sure. 3 point. I keep putting 3. No, stop. 5.31. Jesus. Plus. Second one is 2 minutes and 43 seconds. That's a total. I don't know. I have to put it in a clock calculator. Sorry. 4.25. 7.42. 5.48. 5.48. 4.707 plus 3.18 plus, oh god, 32.28. It's straight up like an hour. 6.222 plus 5.29 plus 3.43 plus 21.18. Oh my god. 4.24 plus 3.48 plus 2.08. I'm just curious at this point. 3.32 and plus 9 minutes equals 122 minutes and 66 seconds. Hang on. I'm going to hold on. Let me just pull my camera in just in case. Right here. Perfect. So it's move out my way, water ball. How long is 122 minutes? 122 minutes and 66 seconds. 2 hours, 3 minutes, and 6 seconds. We're gonna be here for a long time. We're straight up watching a movie. Why did I make that face? Oh my god, I just realized. Maybe it's because my eyes, because I never slept a long time. Okay, it turns out we're going to be watching something for freaking 2 hours. So I hope you get your snacks. Get settled in bed. We are going to be here for a while. You know, I'm going to put my camera down here. Ah, crap. Oops. I clicked on my subscription by accident. I thought it was going to minimize it, but never mind. Okay. You know what? Let's not waste any more time and let's get started. Wait, hang on. I want to make sure everything's working and my computer doesn't have a stroke. So that's good. That's good. Good. We're good. We're good. Okay. I got some snacks. Ah, screw it. Oh my god, bro. Get off my screen. Why can't we get rid of these ads anymore? Settings. Wish I could turn off ads. So these are getting really annoying. For the love of God, okay. That's what to set through the ads. Alright, good. We're good. Wait, hold up, hold up. Oh, it's auto generated. No, I don't like that. Warning: this video talks about and shows imagery of graphic content. I think it is a spelling mistake. I'm sorry. Like gore, flashing lights, violence, and death. Viewer discretion is advised. Alright. All the children leave the room. Sweet. Alright, let's watch it. Sorry. Classified material. Federal law provides severe. I can't speak. Federal law provides severe civil and criminal penalties for the unauthorized viewing of this footage. Any reproduction, distribution, or display of this video is prohibited. The possession of this footage may lead into investigation and detention. If released from custody and apprehended, will face a penalty of $500,000. So we're not supposed to be seeing this. Ah, screw it. I don't read.
On planet Earth, life has thrived for millions of years. Creatures big and small have found ways to adapt and evolve to flourish in all types of environments. From barren wastes to lush forests, life can be found.
Hold up. I'm sorry. I don't really like how it's like all glitchy. Bring this up real quick, I guess. Alright. Let's try this. Oh, yeah, this is perfect. Perfect. We did it. Alright, we're good.
Earth has homed these creatures since the dawn of life itself. Only until very recently, things have changed. New life forms have appeared all around the globe and completely changing the balance of nature and what we know about evolution itself. That is why we, at National Living Meat Research, have been studying these new species, trying to help educate everyone about these creatures and their wondrous ways of life. First, what are the...
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just you guys not even like seeing the subtitles as much. Yeah, you guys aren't even seeing much of the subtitles. Oh, is that three? I am so. I am freaking stupid. It's just. It was. Why was it all like at the bottom, bro? That's the reason why. Okay. We're good. We got it. We got it. We're good. We're good. We're good. We did it. We good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We did it.
these new life forms?
Ow.
Since their explosive arrival across the globe in 1931, there has been much debate on what these newcomers are, and where they came from. Are they extraterrestrials coming to invade Earth? Or are they demons who come from hell to purge humanity?
Maybe.
From what our scientists have discovered, no. The origins of these creatures are solely to Earth, miraculously out of nowhere. We don't know why or how, but one thing is for certain, Earth is now their home. What these creatures are is mysterious and still not well known today. But here is what we do know.
Okay.
These creatures are comprised mainly of muscle tissue, organs, and bones. They greatly resemble animals with no skin, or store-bought meat. Because of these characteristics, they have been named accordingly as Vita Carnis. The Carnis species consume decaying, organic matter, but their main diet is composed of raw meat, not including their Carnis relatives. The Carnis only appear in places where there is an abundance of crawl, which leads to the first creature of the Carnis species, the crawl. The crawl is a growth of meaty tendrils that closely resemble the small intestine, the only difference being the dark red coloration. These tendrils grow in a similar pattern as vines, mold, or fungi. A primary stem structure is the host to divisions of other, smaller branches. In each tendril contains a variety of veins, arteries, and other similar organs used to transport nutrients absorbed from its surroundings. The ends of these tendrils are equipped with organelles used to absorb water and organic matter necessary for growth. The source of these organic materials is mainly found in dirt and soil on surrounding surfaces. Using its root-like tendrils, it absorbs the material and processes it into usable energy. Although, the crawl also obtains energy through another means. Using a sophisticated form of photosynthesis, the dark pigmentation of the smaller branches is ideal for absorbing sunlight, and therefore allowing solar energy to fuel the crawl's growth. Because of its efficiency, it thrives in almost all types of environments, easily allowing it to spread across the world, and can be found pretty much anywhere. Its recent inclusion in the ecosystem has caused many major changes in nature's balance. One may assume that the crawl's presence may outcompete any other competitors, but due to its unique life cycle, where old branches fall off and decay into nutrient-rich compost, all forms of life seemingly flourish instead. The crawl's abundance grants plenty of nourishment to all animals, from plants feeding on the decayed crawl, herbivores thriving on increased plant population, and carnivores feeding on both the abundant prey, and are able to eat the crawl as well. The presence of all these animals leave behind waste, which will be broken down and consumed by the crawl, and the cycle begins again. This form of symbiosis leads to an environment where all populations thrive.
Pretty unique
Humanity
creatures.
also uses the crawl to our advantage. Because of the supernatural rate of growth and its richness in nutrients, it has been
What was that?
sustainably because of the supernatural rate of growth.
Wow, 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 what was that? Oi, what was that? Oh, wait a minute, oopsie. Buyback speed. Meow.
The supernatural rate of growth.
Something about... I don't know. You know what? I don't know.
Richness in nutrients, it has been sustainably cultivated into domestic farms.
Of course.
The kraal is harvested and processed into fertilizer, which greatly increases crop yield and quality.
Yeah.
The kraal may also be used as a food source for humans, and reliably so. But due to its unkindly appearance and taste, it has yet to reach cuisine standards.
Really?
The kraal also plays a very important role in the next creatures that we have been studying. Sometimes, in a kraal-populated environment, a node of meat may develop on one of the branches. This node will fall off and grow into a functioning organism, and go to live on as an independent animal. This leads us to the upcoming species that we will be discussing. The first of these creatures are the trimmings.
What was that? Oh, that... No, go back.
Dirt. I love dirt. I'm a dirt nerd.
Join Planet Fitness for $1 down, $15 a month, and get free massage amenities all month long. Deal ends May 15th.
We're reacting to an analog horror series that my friend requested. Okay, so the last... Hold up, I want to go back to that original video right here. Right here, and it goes to the end. When you hit to the end. Because something flashes. Whoa, something just flickered. Come on, man, you can't do that to me. You can't just flash. You can't just flash something on screen and not expect me to miss it. Trimmings. Whoa, what is that? I can't read it. I cannot read that. Okay, never mind. So I don't know what that was about, but oh yeah, there you go. Made by Darian Quilloy. Go support him. He actually did a really good job on it. So that was the kraal. So it's kind of like a meat vine thing that produces other things and uses it as a fertilizer, and us humans want to eat them, of course. So next one is called trimmings. What are trimmings? It sounds small. Make sure I know this behind me.
The trimmings.
Ignavius Carnis. What does that mean?
Trimmings are small animals that resemble skinned raccoons. They are commonly known to have a plump body, round head, small eyes, nose and ear holes, and an agape mouth. They are also equipped with a diversity of limbs. All individual trimmings are unique, each with a different body shape, number of limbs, and other characteristics.
Ooh, that looks cool.
One thing they all share in common is that they are made mostly of meat tissue, and are a maximum of 20 centimeters in length, no larger than a basketball.
Yeah, they're a size of a basketball.
Its life starts with its separation from the kraal. It will wonder to find anything that is edible and able to consume.
Apples.
Although it is an omnivore, being able to hunt meat and forage for plant matter, trimmings are almost entirely scavengers. Their diet consists of rotting plants and meat, including, but not limited to, fruits, vegetables, roots, seeds, insects, and deceased animals.
Okay.
Although its appearance is unsightly, it is a cowardly creature,
That looks
only
nasty.
fleeing, screeching, and hiding when threatened. Because of its lack of defensive traits, it lies near the bottom of the food chain, making it easily overpowered and picked off very regularly by predators.
I would say so, yeah.
Naturally, its population would eventually die out. This is not the case.
Whoa! What was that? What was that? What was that? Hey. Whoa. Mass trimming infestation. Estimated 400 plus trimmings gathered under a large abandoned satellite dish. Reasons are unknown to why. I don't know.
not
Interesting. Why are they under a satellite?
the case. The crawl constantly produces a large quantity of trimming nodes, keeping up their numbers. Naturally, trimmings can be found wherever there is abundant crawl.
Pretty much everywhere.
Trimmings grow at a decent pace, reaching maturity at around 7 months, having a maximum lifespan of 2 to 4 years.
2 to 4 years.
Although they are plentiful, humanity has no proper way to implement trimmings into society. Their overabundance has even considered them pests, due to them digging through trash bins and making excessive noise at night.
Hey, trimmings gotta eat. What do they got? The babies gotta
Besides
eat.
all
The
of
babies gotta
this,
eat.
some people still keep trimmings as pets and relatively domesticate them.
Why?
Nuisance or not, trimmings are a wondrous creature. From their plentiful numbers to their skittish nature, they are truly a thing to behold. The next species on our list is the meat snake.
Oh. I'm not gonna bother looking at that thing. So trimmings are quite small and very skittish. They give them as pets. They run when they're like little raccoons. Nice. Why do I keep them as pets, bro? Pets, of all things. Alright, next ones are meat snakes. That sounds weird.
The meat snake.
Mutari Carnis.
The meat snake is a worm-like creature, made of a variety of types of meat, coated in a transparent, skin-like membrane. Its size varies during its lifespan, depending on how much it consumes. When it first separates from the crawl, it is only a few centimeters in length. Eventually, it will reach an average length of 5 meters. Although, under extreme conditions, like natural disasters, war, or plague, it can greatly surpass this length. Disasters.
Hey, I'm not bothered with the subtitles anymore. Oh, excuse me. Alright. I saw something up there.
War or plague. It can
Wait, hold up. There's something there.
surpass this lag. It can
Oh, come on, man.
plague. It can
Ooh. Largest meat snake ever discovered during a sweep of underground sediments made during the war. A massive sized meat snake was discovered stuck inside an underground railway, whatever. The beast was measured at a total of 40 meters in length. It is believed that bodies gathered during the war something to the creature, causing it to reach were fed to the creature, causing it to reach the unbelievable size. Cult activity. What? There's a cult?
please surpass this lag.
Shut up.
The meat snake's diet consists entirely of dead animals or parts. A meat snake is incapable of consuming a healthy, living organism. The meat snake locates its food by using a tongue-like organ covered in sensors
that
to touch
does
and
really
feel
look
its
like-
environment.
No. Go back. This one does not look like a snake. This one really looks like a snake.
The sensors catch particles of decaying meat, notifying the meat snake that there is food nearby. This process shares many similarities to regular snakes, hence the meat snake's name.
Ah, I see.
Once it locates the corpse, the meat snake will open its jaw and swallow the entire body whole. Once the entire body is consumed, the meat snake's stomach
Shouldn't
will
the antlers
release
be
a variety
protein?
of chemicals.
Like,
Some will break down soft tissue like skin and the connection points between muscles. Others chemicals will then ferment and preserve the tissue to keep it from breaking down for as long as possible. After that, the remaining flesh and bones will move along the meat snake's tract and slowly be implemented into its own structure, extending the meat snake. Unsatisfactory parts like skulls, pelvises, hair, and fingernails will be excreted. Speaking of skulls, the meat snake will take the skull from the consumed organism and use it as its own. Each meat snake has its own skull, each corresponding to what that one has consumed.
humans?
During its lifespan, it will swap or replace these skulls if needed. A meat snake's lifespan depends entirely on how much a meat snake consumes. The longest one has lived for was 28 years.
28
The meat snake has no predators and is immune to disease due to its preserving chemicals. The only significant ways a meat snake can die is through starvation, burning, or complete destruction of the meat snake's membrane coating. Interestingly, the meat snake is the only member of the Carnis family that is able to reproduce. When a meat snake reaches an excessive size, and is in the conditions to do so, it will commence mitosis, splitting itself into two. Then the now two meat snakes will go on their separate ways and live on as two distinct organisms. Meat snakes can only be found in moderate temperature climates, not too hot, not too cold. Their population depends entirely on the amount of corpses available. Where there is death, there are meat snakes. Humanity will use them to our advantage. Meat snakes are a very efficient and clean way of disposing of any meat products. The preserving fluid within the meat snake's body disinfects the carrion, preventing the spread of disease. Humans use meat snakes in butcher shops as a waste bin, dispose roadkill, within war on the battlefield to dispose of festering bodies and parts, and within zoos to dispose of deceased animals. They are extremely tame, not caring if any creature is around them, only acting defensively when it is within consuming a meal. This means they are very easy to tame. Overall, meat snakes are a marvelous creature with a very interesting way of sustaining itself. It is an amazing experience to encounter one, as long as you don't mind the smell. Our next creature is the mimic.
The mimic. I'm not bothering to read that. Okay, so
President Trump says Andy Barr
my
has his
God,
complete
bro.
and total endorsement.
A wonderful man who's been with me all the way.
Get off my screen.
fully endorsed by President Trump.
I'm
Get off
Andy
my
Barr, and I
freaking
approve this
screen,
message.
mate.
Vote for Andy Barr.
Get off my screen. Okay. So these things are basically Earth's way to clean itself. So that's nice. Okay. Next ones are mimics. That doesn't sound wonderful.
The mimic. The mimic is a
I
bipedal
can't.
creature with uncanny
Ah,
similarities
those are
to
creepy,
humanoid
man.
anatomy. They greatly resemble humans without skin,
Those are
with
creepy.
added
I don't
exaggerated
like them.
features.
Ugh.
These features include extended finger length, longer limbs, bulging, empty eyes, and their most prominent feature, a wide, teeth-filled smile. Although it resembles a happy face,
Stop.
this
Oh,
is
I don't
due to
like looking at it.
coincidence and is only how their facial structure is shaped. The maw of the mimic contains much more teeth than humans, and their teeth is comprised almost entirely of incisors, with some canine and premolars in the back. This tooth composition is ideal for biting down onto meat and swallowing chunks whole. A mature mimic's diet is comprised entirely of human flesh.
What?
Because of this, they are found solely around human-populated areas. The mimic's life cycle is made of 3 stages. In the first stage, a young mimic separates from the crawl. They closely resemble their trimming relatives, but are thin
Ah!
and only have 4
Get
appendages.
that thing away from me.
In this stage, the young mimic will hunt small animals, moving on to larger and larger as they grow. Once large enough, it will begin metamorphosis into the next stage of life. Once fully transformed, it will resemble the description mentioned in the beginning. Its hunting style changes and becomes much more complicated.
Oh, look at the
It
size
now
of that
stalks
thing.
and feeds only on humans.
How tall is it?
It will locate human-populated area and begin its search for an easy target. To blend in, it may use objects to conceal itself. These include clothing, mannequins, and furniture.
What?
Once a target has been found, the mimic will observe its prey and learn its routine and when it is most vulnerable. This is typically when the human is asleep at night. Once the prey is within position, the mimic will advance silently until it is close enough. The mimic will then execute and immediately begin consumption. Once the mimic has had its fill, it will leave the scene, a fair distance away from the human population, and begin to digest its meal.
Oh, that looks creepy,
Although,
man.
in the case that a human is awake, a mimic will use a variety of sounds to either lure or startle prey into
Of
cornering
course.
themselves.
Of course, mimics.
Once the human is in place, it will swiftly attack and kill the helpless target.
Whoa, what's happening here? Found footage? There you go. Lock the door. There you go. Hide. Turn out your flashlight, bro. I'm sorry, if you're hiding away... Make sure. If you're hiding away from this thing, and you have a flashlight... I mean, obviously, you need a flashlight to see. But that thing's searching you? Turn it off! You can't... Can it see in the dark? I don't think it can. That will just alert it. The flashlight will just alert it where you are. It's like, hey, I'm over here. You know? Turn on the flashlight, bro. There's a straight light ball. That's the brightest part. It can easily see that. Oh my god, mate. Mate. Can't with. Hang on. Let me try to fix something real quick. Is it? No. No, we're good. Okay. Sorry, thought something was broken. I hear it walking. I don't like it. Found footage is the scariest bit in all of analog horror series. This is creepy. Yeah, stay there. One, ew, get those away from me. Two, and two, it now found you. Oh, stop. Oh, stop. You're just shining more. You're shining more of the fire. Oh my god! I was gonna pause it, but Bro, one, get your ass away from me. I do not want to see you in my closet. If I see you in my closet, I am slapping you. I'm scared. I'm more scared of this thing. I'm scared. Yeah, she's dead. She's straight up dead. Oh, that scared me.
The next stage of the mimic's life cycle
Oh,
has
what
two
now?
potential
What is a
forms
third
it may
one?
develop into. If a mimic has a consistent supply of food, it will develop more human-like features. It will grow skin, hair, and by the end will look nearly identical to a human being. It now can blend entirely into civilization and lure other humans more effectively. The second type of morph happens when a mimic receives an overabundance of food. It will grow into a larger, more evolved hunter. Its proportions will increase in
why does that remind me of the ink demon from Bendy and the Dark Revival? Am I wrong? I'm not wrong, right?
length, and its humanoid features will
Reminds me of
fade
the
away.
ink demon.
It grows a thick, dark coating of a flexible skin, which is highly durable, and increases in strength the more the elder mimic consumes. This excludes the face, which is now coated in a pale pink skin. The mimic's teeth have also moved deeper into the mimic's throat, leaving its mouth a toothless grin. It uses the dark hue of its skin to
Stay away
hide
from me.
seamlessly within a dark environment.
Stay away.
Its skills have also been heightened. This makes an elder mimic one of the most efficient predators on the planet.
Really?
Because of the obvious threat this poses on humanity, nations around the world have released instructions on how to be able to fend for yourself in a mimic encounter. Here are the instructions.
1. Avoid going out alone if your location is known to have mimics, or there have been mimic sightings. 2. If you encounter a stationary mimic, seemingly unfazed by your presence, quietly leave the location and alert your local authorities. 3. If pursued by a mimic, get yourself into a position where you are able to flee. Mimics will rarely attack if a person has a clear escape route.
Makes sense.
4.
Makes sense.
In the event that you have been cornered by a mimic, roll into the fetal position, protecting your neck, face, and vital organs from attack. Make as much noise as you can to alert any other people. 5. If you have a weapon, do not use
Shoot it!
A mimic
What?
is fairly resilient, and any strikes or shots on a mimic is not effective enough to bring it down in time. Instead, use it as a barrier between you and the mimic to block any attacks.
Oops.
6.
Make sure. Also, what is a baseball bat gonna do to that thing? That thing's like, what, 7 feet tall? 7'2"? What's it, the size of a circus baby?
In a situation where a mimic is hunting in the immediate area, and is not aware of your position, hide somewhere low, like under a bed or behind other furniture. A mimic will not linger too long to search for prey, and will move on.
We just saw a mimic linger around for like a minute looking for a woman. She literally just went, "Can you?" Playing a death version of hide and seek.
Be safe, and avoid any encounters with a mimic at all costs.
They're like,
Next up, the Harvester.
oh, bro, why? Why did it show that, mate? Yeah, definitely blood indeed. You hear like eating the flesh off that girl. Ugh. Nasty. Get off my screen. Okay. Okay. How long have we been doing this for? I know we're gonna watch the whole thing. We've been doing this for 40 minutes. 40 minutes! And we're on the 5th episode. How many episodes are there? 17. Hang on. Always the calculator. So no. Make sure the calculator wasn't on screen. 17 minus 5. We're at 12 episodes left. You know what? I'm actually gonna take a break real quick. Oops, I did not mean to. I'm gonna take a break. I'm not gonna stop the stream. No, I'm gonna go get some snacks. Okay, I'll be right back. All right. I am back. I apologize if there's disruption around my room. It's my baby sister being a pill. So I apologize if you hear it. I'm not sure if you can. I ran out there when I was getting some snacks. I apologize deeply. It's just Saturdays. I straight up love them. And I was also hoping not to get a headache today. But anyways, let's just get back into this.
The harvester.
Harvester. What's it got plant?
The harvester is a large, bulbous mass with a large amount of tendrils spreading from the base. The bulb measures around 3 meters in height and 2 meters in diameter. The tendrils, on the other hand, can extend up to 150 meters in diameter horizontally. The harvester is a specialized form of crawl that grows in a unique and deadly way. A harvester is created when a node that will grow into a harvester, instead of separating, continues to grow. Eventually, It will grow tendrils of its own. It uses the energy provided by its mother branch and expands its reach further. Its tendrils, hidden just below the surface of the ground. The harvester is equipped with two types of specialized tendrils. The first type is bulky and flat. They lie the closest to the surface. These branches are lined on each length of the tendril with spines, extending in the shape of a bear trap. On each side of the branch, those particular spines have a vein that feed into them, that pump two types of venom. On one side, the spines can inject a neurotoxin, which will attack the nervous system of whomever it is injected into, causing sudden paralysis. The other side can inject an anticoagulant, which when injected, prevents blood cells from clotting. Whenever a large animal moves across the area armed with these tendrils, the branches will clamp onto the animal and thrash violently. Once the prey has been injected with both venoms, the tendrils will rest and the prey will immediately collapse. The animal will be unable to move due to the paralysis, and the wounds caused by the thrashing spines will not stop bleeding. All the prey can do is lie patiently, until succumbing to blood loss. Once the prey has bled out, the second type of tendrils come in. They lie below the spine equipped once. These branches are thick, but very sturdy. They share similar anatomy to the small branches of the crawl, equipped with organelle that absorbs nutrients. These tendrils sense the blood, and move their way to the surface and begin to absorb the vital fluid. Once the blood has been consumed,
blood out of you.
the tendrils will wrap around the
Like a
body and
slushy.
begin to shuffle downwards. This movement loosens the soil and slowly pull the body underground. Once secure, the tendrils will continue to feed until there is nothing but scraps. The nourishment absorbed by the tendrils will be sucked back into the main bulb of the harvester. This bulb houses all the vital organs and the venom glands that pump into the spines. The nutrients are then converted into usable energy. The remains underground decompose, providing a rich soil, causing very prominent plant growth, which then attracts more animals. A strange
it's,
behavior the harvester
way to help
displays is its choice of diet. The spines will only activate on larger animals, allowing smaller ones to pass by unaffected. The spines will also not activate on some species of bird. There are a couple theories as to why this happens. One, it could be that attacking smaller animals would cost too much energy for what they get in return, making it not worth the time. Another, could be that smaller animals may attract larger animals or predators, allowing a safe place where prey may thrive, and lure more predators. It truly is astonishing. Although it is a spectacular creature, it is also very dangerous. The harvester is decently rare, only populating sparse areas in the northern hemisphere and woodland forests. If you are stung by a harvester, there will be no way of helping you, being that there is no cure, and fatality is 100% positive.
What? You're not gonna work
The
about
best
it.
thing you can do is avoid encountering a harvester in the first place. If you are hiking, take note of any warnings or signs saying that there are harvesters around. If you also notice an abundance of lush, ground-dwelling plants in a forested area, and there are no signs of wildlife, this is suspicious and you should leave the area, staying close to the base of large trees or rocks. If you find yourself in the middle of a harvester ground, do not panic. Sudden movements may activate the tendrils and will inject you. Although a harvester is rather forgiving, do not risk any skittish movements. Remain calm. If you have any objects with considerable heft, like coats, backpacks, or full water bottles, gently take that object and lightly toss it towards the bulb, and away from your escape route. This will activate the spines on where the object lands, distracting the bulb for a moment. You will then slowly begin to do wide shuffles away from the bulb. If possible, throw another object when you are certain you are a fair enough distance away, just to be safe. Continue until you are completely sure you are out of harm's way. You may come out unscathed, but don't be too obnoxious, or you will be a harvester's next meal. Next up is
Cool.
the host.
Yeah. Oh. Next one's our host of influence. Sorry, I got pretzels in my mouth.
The host of influence.
Imperium Carnis.
The host of influence, more commonly referred to as the host, has its name derived from a host who invites guests to an event. Not to be confused with a host, a harborer of parasites or disease. The host is a semi-humanoid looking organism. It has the structure of a head, torso, and arms. Other than this, it shares no other characteristics. The lower half of the host is comprised of a mass of fibrous tissue and tendrils that burrow into the ground to hold the host in place. Instead of skin, the host is covered in muscular tissue fibers, tendons, and veins. In some parts of the body are covered in a meaty plate, used to cover any large exposed areas, but allowing movement. The host's head has a smooth surface where the face should be, attached to a crooked neck, which houses a slit in the front used for feeding. On the host's back is a mound of pores. Protruding from these pores are hollow, hair-like structures, extending outwards. These hairs are barrels that release spores produced within host's body by being fired into the air. These spores are hazardous, so keep clear of them at all costs. Luckily, the host is rare, only found in North America. Obtaining info about the host is a very risky and daunting task. This is because of their rarity and of how dangerous it is to be up close to one. The spores released by a host is very dangerous when inhaled. A host will release a cloud of spores into the air, which will be picked up by wind and carried great distances. If an organism inhales the spores, the particles will find their way into the organism's brain and infect them. An infected organism will show no symptoms of infection right away, but a couple hours after infection the infected organism's behavior and thought process will change. The first symptoms that appear are restlessness, sluggish movement, numbness of joints, and lack of coordination. Then more serious symptoms appear over time. These include dizziness, migraines, impaired speech, and trembles. If you, or someone you know show these symptoms, contact poison control or emergency services. After a total of 6 to 7 hours after infection, the organism will cease all activities they were previously doing and begin to walk. The direction the infected will walk is towards the host whose spores have... The direction the infected will walk is towards the host whose spores have been inhaled by the infected individual. If the infected makes their way to the host, they will kneel down in front of it, expose their vital organs, and the host will promptly gut and remove those organs. The host will consume them and discard the leftover scraps. However, if an infected organism doesn't reach the host within a 36-hour span or is treated for their infection, the effects will wear off and return back to normal. If a host is unable to find prey or doesn't like its current location, it will unroot itself and move to a new location. Their scarce numbers and the hazard of being
only
around
known
one
footage
makes
of a
getting
living
info
host.
about the host very daunting. All you need to currently know is that the
This thing's
host is
dangerous.
extremely dangerous.
Yeah.
It should be avoided at all costs. Next, the monoliths.
Monolith. Hey, there's a circle. There's a circle at the end. What was that?
Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm snacking on pretzels.
We got you. USPS has increased daily package
The monoliths.
Monolith.
The monolith is a very new creature, only showing up in June of 1972, in the area of... There are only 7 monoliths, all of them located in a circular position, 1.5 kilometers in diameter. This ring of monoliths surrounds...
Yeah, damn
The
it, now
monolith
that...
is a Titanic-sized being, measuring roughly 120 meters in height. Each monolith has two trunk legs that are firmly
Maybe
embedded
close.
underground. The legs connect to a torso.
Damn.
The creature itself is made
These
of
are
hundreds of thousands
huge.
of meaty strands, tightly woven together to form the structure. These strands end at the neck, fusing into a solid mass of hardened flesh in the shape of an upside-down triangle, with a hole in its center. On each side of the monolith where arms would be, there are dozens of long, rope-like appendages. These reach just barely to the ground. At the creature's feet, the strands go deep into the earth and extend horizontally a decent distance away. What the monoliths do is simply stand and do nothing. The only activity documented that the monoliths have done was in during this period, they were extremely aggressive. When the group of were making their way to the city, the monolith that they had passes roared a deep bellow and swung its appendages at the team, completely wiping them out. When military vehicles were dispatched, once they got close enough to top the monolith, it roared another call, this time releasing an EMP blast, completely knocking the vehicles out in the vicinity. Finally, long-distance rockets were fired and struck the creature.
Huh? Struck the creature. Oh boy. Military. Whoa! Wait, hold up. Hold up. Let me go back. Try and get a good picture of it. Ah, it's a... That's a poster right there. I want that in my room. I want that just perfect. A big poster, like, I don't know, right over there. I want a poster of that right over there. Can Jerry make a poster of this, please? So I could buy it and put it in my room, like right over by my door. I'd put it on my door. Listen, this is a good image. This is a good image right here. So cinematic. Sorry. Hey, I'm a sucker for posters. Hey, I got like a Minecraft one right here.
Although damaged, it regenerated at great speed and resumed its stance unscathed. Eventually, the area has been fenced off and is now restricted to all. Ever since, the monolith stands silently, now only a grand spectacle of awe and mystery, only adding more questions to these meat beings. And finally, the last creature on this list is
Whoa. Hey, what was that?
and
What?
majestic world that exists today. It's as extraordinary to have such strange and mysterious beings appear all around us. Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploration and
National Living Meat Research.
discovery of the lives of these living meat creatures.
Thanks for watching. More to come. Ow! I see.
He's a man with a list. In
What was that last
against
feature?
time.
Things are complicated.
Full footage. Oh, this is everything we've known about it. Oh, mimics are really creepy, mate. This is everything we know about it. Whoa! Oh, what was that? Hello.
The singularity is a comprised of a dark-colored mineral with hints of luminous colors within its core. The singularity is estimated to be 1 meter in diameter. The orb has several unique qualities that are not well understood. The singularity typically can be found suspended in air by an unseen force. There are also a variety of readings that have been documented coming from the orb itself. Various things like
no.
Marvelous and majestic world that exists today. It's as extraordinary to have such.
Alright, I'm intrigued into this now. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued into this. Alright. Cheese crawl penne cooking along. Cook along. As I would cook it. What?
This could be the greatest discovery of the age.
I'm intrigued now. I'm intrigued.
Let this feeling end.
Have any information of
Well. Wanted by CSIS. Vincent Barrar. Did I say it? I don't know. Date of birth August 28th, 1968. Place of birth Alberta, Canmore. Height 185.42. Is that accurate? Yeah. Weight is 64.4 kilometers. Build is medium. Hair is black. Eyes brown. Complexion medium. What does that mean? Sex is male. Nationality Canadian. There's from Canada? If you've seen any information concerning this person, please contact your local CSIS office. Telephone numbers and address of all CSIS offices listed on back. 1988. So like 20 years later.
the whereabouts of...
We may be making a dish that has recently gained a fair amount of popularity.
Wow, that was good.
Today's dish will be a cheesy crawl penne.
Alright, I'll melt the cheese, and it'll be really good. Add some sauce at the bottom. It'll be like a yummy. Kaka home kitchen. I don't cook. Sorry.
To start off, these will be the ingredients you will need. 3 cups of penne pasta. Roughly 3 cups worth of fresh crawl.
What? Wait, we're cooking this stuff? Why?
Try to get a variety of sizes when you buy yours.
Why would you get?
When you
Why?
harvest them yourself. 1 cup of cheese. Half a cup of green onion.
Oh, never mind.
1
No, I don't want that.
teaspoon of salt. 2 tablespoons of Cajun spice. 2 tablespoons of parsley. 1 tablespoon of dill. 1 tablespoon of garlic. A pinch of pepper. And finally, the most crucial ingredient, Nutrier Company's newly released flavor enhancer.
To bring out the richness of flavor within each and every meal, Nutrier Co.
Out the richness of flavors within each and every meal. First,
I feel like the
get a
spores the host
medium-sized
produces.
pot and fill half of it with water.
Bro, you spilled the water. What are you talking about? Spilled the water, man. Mate, you spilled the
Add a
water.
pinch of salt, which is used to help the pot come to a boil
Bring that
faster and
saltiness
help
in the water.
flavor the pasta.
Bring the salt.
Then, set aside to boil.
Sorry.
Grab your crawl and a sharp knife.
Okay,
Begin to
hold on,
cut
I'm sorry.
the meat into a
I'm sorry. Why are we eating this stuff? I don't think I want to eat it. Why are we eating this stuff?
rough mince.
It doesn't even look like beef. I would not eat that. Yuck. I would not eat that. Look, it's producing something, and I don't think I like it. At least it's not like blood. Is this its blood? I don't like it. I don't like it.
Crawl is soft on the outside, but the interior has a surprising sturdiness.
Really? It's because the organs inside of it. Ugh. Sorry, that was a burp.
Then,
That wasn't gagging.
gather the meat and set aside.
There's still like little branches. Oops. There's still like little branches on it, man. There's like still veins on it. Oh, come on. At least clean, like rinse the board off. At least rinse the board off. You, God, why? Why? I'm getting upset. I'm getting upset. I'm getting upset. At least, bro, at least like wipe off the board before you cut like the green onion stuff. Bro, that's what I would do. If it meant that, I would have like rinsed it and wiped it off before cutting something else. You know? Is that not what we're supposed to do?
Onion into rough segments.
It's just I don't like how we're cooking the
Take this
crawl
mince
if
and
it's
set
like
aside as
something
well.
useful for Earth, for our
Next,
Earth actually.
grab your skillet and preheat with along some oil.
And now we're cooking it. Dude, there's still like veins on this thing. On that stuff. There's still veins, like little rope veins off it. Look! Oh my nose hit it. Let me serious, but bro, why? Why? I don't like that. I don't like that. We should not be cooking that
Stir
stuff.
occasionally until crisp and brown.
Brown!
As your water reaches a boil, add your penne and stir occasionally.
At least you have pasta. I like that pasta. It reminds me of mac and cheese. Actually, I'm having mac and cheese tonight. Hell yeah.
Cook until soft. At this time, your crawl will be brown and crisp.
Okay, I know there's like veins in it. I mean, it doesn't look like ground beef, but I just I don't know. I don't think the food, the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration would approve of this, or the national what was the government health government thing, whatever. But yeah, the Food and Drug Administration would not approve. I don't think it'll approve this.
Add your minced green onion and then the spices. Mix well. Once your pasta is finished cooking, strain it.
There you go, drain it, drain it. That's good.
Lay your cooked penne evenly into your dish.
Whoa, hold up. Hold up. You saw that? You saw that?
Evenly into your dish.
Why are you wearing a gas mask if you're cooking? Why are you wearing a gas mask while you're cooking a casserole?
Then add the crawl topping. Sprinkle a generous amount of cheese along the still warm crawl for it to melt.
Cheese is really good. I love cheese. Grilled cheeses. Grilled cheeses are the best, man.
At this point, finish preparing the dish with your flavor enhancer, but allow your dish to cool to a temperature below 60 degrees Celsius, or else the enhancer will not work. And now, you may serve and enjoy.
I don't know about that. Huh? What's that? Oh, there's something there. There's something there. There's something there. Ooh. Wow. I don't know what that says. Who are they? Who are they? It's like a, you guys see that? A symbol, like a circle, like a triangle in it. Who are they? Is that the cult? Yeah, ain't cool. Like. More to come. Dang right.
Oh, you could say that I'm looking like a snack.
I'm sorry.
Want it, need it, she's it.
Well, Jesus and cheese.
Finding the things you and your family need to do well is kind of a big deal.
Fact.
Finding ways to save on those things is an extra big deal.
That guy's really scared. Alright, guide to owning a pet trimming. Good
For
God.
companionship. They form bonds and grow relationships with these animals.
Dogs are really
even
good
to the
pets.
point
I have
of them
dogs
being
myself.
Considered a part of the family. Most people get dogs or cats, but maybe you want something more interesting.
I mean, oh, come on. Man, look at your face. I would adopt this one. It is so cute. I would adopt cats as well, but I'm allergic, so I'm sorry.
Cats, but maybe you
I
want
love puppies
something
though.
more
I
interesting.
really do. They're so cute.
Then you may want to get yourself a trimming.
Why? Why? That thing does not look like a pet. It looks like a skinless turtle.
Lumps of meat have grown a
a hand puppet?
reputation
If it is,
to be a
then I have
loving
it.
companion for many people in the recent months.
I would like a
Although
hand puppet.
most people may not know the proper ways to care for them. Today, we will be showing you how you can care for your pet trimming. Taking care of a trimming is fairly easy, but this is no reason to slack off. They are living things and
They look like a realistic looking Minecraft pet.
do require maintenance. The first
That thing should
thing
be
to
belong
keep
in
in
Minecraft.
mind when keeping a trimming is the temperature of your home. While trimmings are resilient to both high and low conditions, you want to keep your base temperature near room temp, maybe slightly cooler. That being said, trimmings prefer warmer areas to nest. A simple setup you may use is a box with some blankets on the inside. Make sure there is
Sure. Just toss the blankets in the box.
And now, you have a comfy bed for your buddy.
I mean, that looks really cute.
Next, you want to give your trimming the best diet possible. Trimmings are not picky eaters, and will eat anything you give them.
Picky, eh?
To keep your trimming healthy and strong, a diet of dry cat or dog food that is high in protein,
Yeah, that's the
provided
more
2 times a day, is best.
approved diet at
As a
first.
treat, you may give your trimming any scraps of your food.
Treats?
Things like apple cores, banana peels, or eggshells are a perfect snack. A thing to remember is trimmings are nocturnal and make plenty of noise. To prevent you from having sleepless nights, try to give your trimmings first meal in the late morning or afternoon. This helps them be active during these times instead. Another thing to consider if you want a pet trimming is where they will be living. Your home should have enough space for your trimming to roam around, as well as access to the outdoors, like a backyard. If not, be sure to take your trimmings on regular walks. This gives your trimming the exercise they need, as well as allowing them to meet other trimmings. Trimmings are a social creature and need to interact with others of their kind.
Yeah.
Like
All
how they do
animals
in
are
the
pretty
wild.
much social creatures. Most animals are social creatures, correct?
When it comes to entertainment, Trimmings are not the most active and aren't the best
Sorry. Stands there with the ball, just rolls past him.
When it comes to entertainment, Trimmings are not the most active and aren't the best at fetch or tug of war.
Sorry, that killed me. That killed me. Sorry, I'm sorry.
But there are other ways to keep your trimming entertained.
Sorry.
Some
It's just
toys
like, how he stands there, just like the ball just.
Like our little items they can push, around, pull, or carry. Trimmings also enjoy things that you enjoy as well, like watching the television or listening to the radio. They love seeing and listening to all the funny things coming from the devices.
Interesting. Wait, hang on. Earlier in the documentary of Trimmings, it said that there are like 400 of them under a satellite. A satellite dish. Maybe that's connected with this.
After a long day, your trimming might be dirty.
What was that?
After a long day, your trimming might be dirty and need a wash. To clean them, start your bath with a gentle warm water mixed with a bit of hand or body wash. Gently scrub the trimming's feet, armpits, belly, and neck fold. Remember to be careful around their face and avoid getting soap in their eyes, nose, and mouth. Gently pat dry with a towel when done. Now your buddy is all clean. And lastly, as said before, Trimmings are social creatures, so be sure to give them plenty of affection. They love receiving pats, scratches, and pets. They also love to sit with you and cuddle. Since they communicate with each other in the wild, it is best to replicate this behavior with them as well. Simply talking to them is plenty enough. Talk about your day, if anything interesting happened at work, if you are working on any new recipes, or talk about the weather. Trimmings are very good listeners and love to be involved. With all of these in mind, you are now well equipped to have a trimming become a part of the family. Do things right, and you will have a companion for a long while.
8 to 12 years. Dang. That's long. It's a long while. By Daniel Quilloway. Nice. Good video. Good video. More to come. There's definitely more to come. Alright. Next one is...
Whoa! New Listerine options!
Now in a range from extra mild to intense? So the...
Next one is... Missing specimen archived footage. Warning: the unauthorized reproduction, distribution of viewing of this footage, following footage, of the following footage is strictly prohibited. Infringement of these instructions leads to severe penalties worse by federal law. Discord to save immediately. Well, I do not listen. That's really good.
In the year of 1945.
Wow. Well. Damn. It's that big.
With the war finally ended, the cleanup process had started. During routine sweep of an underground train tunnel, the cleanup crew made a grotesque discovery. Found completely filling the tunnel was a meaty wall, and in the center of the mass was an opening with several skulls surrounding it. Closer inspection of the blockage revealed that the mass was actually an extremely engorged meat snake. Its impeccable size had blocked off the entirety of the tunnel's path. There was many strange things with this creature.
Oh, those are skulls.
First was the coloration.
That's
a typical meat snake's color is bright reds and light browns. This particular meat snake was a very deep maroon. Another strange thing about it was its behavior. This creature barely moved. Meat snakes are normally sluggish and encumbersome, but the specimen discovered seemed to lack even basic motor functions. Its behavior was that of a plant's, stationary, with only minor movements within. One would assume it was dead. The reason the meat snake may act this way may be because it was completely lodged in place and minimized movements to conserve energy. But how would it have gotten this deep into the tunnel in the first place? And by the looks of weathering, it had been in there for quite some time. So how did it get so large? The answer was discovered by a different cleaning crew, who found the other end of the tunnel. They followed it until it met with the other end of the meat snake. Alongside it was a huge pile of
What pile of what?
This meat snake, huge pile of
What pile of what?
Until it met with the other end of the meat snake. Alongside it was a huge pile.
Oh, corpses?
This meat snake's skin also displayed great amounts of resilience. It took several days of cutting to even obtain a sample. Here, you can see the clear difference between this meat snake specimen versus a normal meat snake's membrane.
It's much darker.
Testing on the sample showed that it had great immunity to damage. It tolerated extreme freezing temperatures, extreme heat temperatures, and even high doses of radiation. It is a wonder how such durability can occur in an organic creature. Another strange phenomenon is the smell off the skin. Normally, it would have a sour smell of rotting flesh. But the specimen displayed a rather pleasant smell, like that of cooking scrambled eggs. Meat snake was later discovered to be missing by unknown sources. How the meat snake grew in size was discovered to be...
What? Oh, come on! I want no more, man. Oh, God. Sorry. I had to finish my drink. It should be good for the rest of the stream. Alright. This one's called Mimic Defense Instructional Tape. And it's 22 minutes long. 21 minutes long, correction. I'm concerned. We get him.
As of the time of this video's release, we have been facing a concerning increase of missing persons and fatalities on a global scale. The reason for this is because we are under attack. We have discovered that there has been a significant growth of mimic populations, which is threatening public safety. National leaders have released this instructional recording to teach you how to defend yourself. Here is what you need to know about the threat. Mimics are humanoid, intelligent predators that are highly adaptive and feed solely on human prey. Mimics gain information on people by watching their daily lives and pick to hunt people when they are most vulnerable. The most common times a mimic will attack is when you are asleep, out walking alone, or in a cornered position. Mimics are cautious and calculative creatures, taking precautions to ensure a successful hunt. They utilize various tactics to capture a person by surprise. One of the more well-known tactics is hiding itself inside of furniture, to blend into its environment. Common objects that mimics can hide inside are sofas.
Okay, this one seems to be the more convincing one. These two are, this one's just being stupid. There's not even trying to hide at this point. He's just, I'll put my fingers out. This one seems less revealing. This one's a little bit more revealing. This is just straight up stupid. If you want to hide, listen, to all you mimics out there, if you want to hide from your victim, and you want to later attack on, don't just show your fingers, your little dangly fingers, and your bulbous eyes out of the closet. In fact, do this, mate. At least people would not see that at first. I see it now. I'm gonna be scared if you're hiding under my desk and trying to grab my feet, which I think you are. I swear to God, it's in my closet. I don't want to open my closet now. If you're in my closet, I'm throwing this at you. throwing a remote. I'm getting any type of weapon. What if you just don't move? What if it's a T-Rex from Jurassic Park? You just don't move. Yeah, it shows up at your closet. You just like. It's gone now. Attacks out the side. Anyways.
Recliners, wardrobes.
Also, I'm pretty sure you noticed that his thing here looks like a mimic, which is really cool.
Ottomans and other places a mimic can comfortably wait. Mimics are able to contort their body in ways that allow them to fit inside smaller places. They also use it to expand their body, making themselves appear larger for intimidation. Another method mimics use to blend in is their ability to put on and wear clothing. Mimics put on layers of shirts, pants, and jackets to hide their bright red skin and blend into densely populated areas.
What masks?
In very rare cases, mimics can develop and grow to look very similar to human beings. Pairing this with clothing, it can be very hard to tell the difference between a mimic and a person right away. If you are unsure if a person is a mimic, look out for key features that may reveal their true form. Look for abnormal facial features, like large, bulbous eyes, flat noses, wide mouths and an uncanny smile, and clammy skin. Also pay attention to other exposed body parts like hands. Mimic people will have long fingers with no fingernails. If you are unable to see their face or hands, watch their walking pattern. Mimics' legs are long and hunched. Their walking will be unusual and irregular. Here is what you do if you are met with a mimic.
What?
If it stands before you, do not panic.
Okay.
Stand your ground and try to appear larger. Wave your hands and make plenty of noise. Maintain eye contact. A mimic will hesitate.
Why would you maintain eye contact? You just stare into his eyes like, I'm bigger than you. I am 8 feet tall. It's like that thing goes up to you. You're like, I'm 8 feet tall. Get out of my sight. Sorry.
To attack a potential threat. If you are armed with a weapon, aim for the head or legs. These are the best areas to hit to immobilize the threat. Fight back and don't let it get a hold on you. If you find a mimic that hasn't discovered you yet, stay out of sight. Call
move
the
away from it.
And alert them of your location. Stay where you are to avoid startling the mimic. If the mimic gives chase, run. Try to get somewhere out of sight and hide. Do not leave the area. Officials will need to locate you to help. Stay low and stay quiet. With the information you have learned, use it well, and stay safe.
Evidence date Christopher and Janice case, 1983. Observe footage for confidential information. Completed. Discard. Completed. Discard and destroy all copies of this tape immediately. Hold up. No, I want to pause it. Hang on. Let me... Just in case. When were mimics discovered in Vita Carnis? 1986! And that's from 1983. No one knew. Oh, no. Well, very well. They had no idea what mimics. They have no idea what mimics are. They have no idea. Are you like really scared? I mean, okay, listen. Okay, hang on, listen. What are you in chat? This series is interesting. I say interesting. I'm actually intrigued into this series. The mimics scare me most. Those mimics scare me the most. If you go back to the stream, and when we looked at the documentary of the mimics, and when it attacks the woman, I paused it at the right time, and it scared me. Look around, just in case a mimic's not in my room. But yeah, those ones scare me the most. My favorite one those actually might be my favorite one. They're scariest, but also my favorite. The ones I would actually keep the ones I actually really like that are not trying to kill me are Trimmings. At least those guys are just like, hey. Mimics are like, you're my food now. I don't know. I'm looking around just in case. Any mimics, you trying to attack me? I got glass. I'm not sure you want to mess with me. I could break this and stab in your eyes. I'll blind you. Wait a minute. I think I have eyes. Can we just blind them with like a flashlight or pepper spray? Pepper spray. Vita Carnis X4 914. Season 14. Routine crossover one. No! It's gonna be the mimic will be like the mimics will be like a skin, and the trimmings will be like a weapon. Yeah, can we just use pepper spray on them? Would that affect them? No? Yes? No? Maybe? I don't know. Okay. I looked it up, and it said that mimics were discovered in Vita Carnis 1986. This is 1983. 3 years before they were discovered. So no one knows what they are. Yeah, Shut up. And baby sisters crying. Alright. And how long have mimics been around? Discovered like what, 1930 or something? 30 something? I don't know. Oh my god. again, I really apologize for the disruption. Of my baby sister. Let's just continue with the tape. Black screen off.
Got it. Let's see. Yep, it's working.
Hey, can we get a move on?
Okay.
1 sec. Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. Hello.
I thought you only had 30 minutes of tape on that.
I know, but
30 minutes.
You gotta see how it works. Like,
Yeah, well,
I never got to use one of these. It's too bad. You were the only person who could film with me, so you're gonna have to put up with it.
Fine.
Screw you. Screw you.
Screw you.
Still way too
Damn,
dark.
they're not like each other.
There we go. Hello.
I feel like I want to go get another drink, but I'm not doing that. Hang on, how many more videos we have left? More videos left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more videos. That's 6 more videos, but you know what? Let's not stop anymore. So I'm pretty sure I annoyed you guys enough.
Can't see anything unless I like point directly over there.
Oh my god, really? Get a better flashlight. Get one of them that has like a like the brightest feature on them. I have one of those flashlights.
Like
you can like change like the scale of the light.
Are you sure we should be out this late?
Fine. I'll cook you stuff when we get home. Don't worry.
I'm hungry.
Too bad.
Too bad. Dang. Wow, man. Wow. Damn, you could do your girl like that? Wow. I would not do that. If I can cook. Uh-oh.
Wait. Shit.
What was that?
But it still turns off and on randomly for some reason. Like, it's the best thing I could get my hands on, though. Turning on and off, but it's the only thing that they would give me. It works, though. I just gotta watch.
This is gnarly.
It's not my fault this guy lives in a fucking dump. We're almost there. We just gotta get through the woods. You see it, though?
I know it's. I know. It says it shows like the censorship of a swear. I didn't hear crap. I did not hear any swear he said. Maybe it's because my volume is low. I don't know.
Like, people still live there, right? Can't be that bad.
Pretty dark to me.
Bro, okay, again, get a better flashlight. Get a better camera. Use your phone.
Like, why would they get rid of it?
God. For the love of God, use your phone.
Dogs barking are never a good sign.
No.
Really?
The sky looks nice. This thing can't capture it. I can barely capture the ground in front of me.
Turn up the brightness.
So
Their flashlight sucks again. Where were the flashlights back like that? Were flashlights? Hang on. Were flashlights like that back in 1983? I don't know.
Yeah, it was
Possibly.
it was like a grody scene. Like, it was disgusting. Like, they had to get rid of the trailer he was in, and then, like, they didn't let anyone nearby, and it was like this big conspiracy.
Conspiracy. It's just a conspiracy.
Hopefully, I get a good mark for it. There we go. We're getting close.
A lot of walking.
Careful.
Bush. Yeah, you're more concerned about Bush. And not the thing that's hunting you. It's like, those are tasty. It sounds like I'm making fun of mimics at this point, but I'm not. I'm more terrified
You know where we're going?
of them.
Yeah, we're almost there. We're on the road. We're right next to it. Like,
Oh my
literally
God.
up there.
Literally.
It's not too late yet.
Hungry.
Said that already.
Yeah? Still hungry.
Soon, okay? We're almost there. It'll be like 5 minutes. 5 minutes, okay?
Yeah, 5 minutes. You have to go walk all the way back right now. It's 20 minutes.
We're almost there. We just got past the tree line and make the way to the trailer park. Then we can go home. Okay?
Okay.
I don't want to be out here either. It's a weird place. See, we're right here. You go ahead. You can't see a thing.
Hold up. So, is the microphone working? Okay. Whew! I still clicked the button. I really like lights, so. Sorry.
Where am I even going? Just up here.
That scared me a bit.
There should be a path. Right there. Yeah, right here. Okay, I found the path. We're all good.
Yeah, well, let's try. Boring. Give me to the juicy part. It's all just walking. No. That was on the TV.
This way.
Oh my God.
I just on my way over here last time. It's cool. Like, we could get a shot of this in, like, atmosphere, you know?
Whoa. Atmosphere.
This looks like tetanus.
Abandoned.
Let me get a good lighting on that. There we go. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. Hey, look, it's like old stuff here as well.
Yeah, no. I should not be doing that to my finger right now.
We're on the flat part now.
Really?
Yeah, we're close.
Really
Trailer should be right up ahead.
We're almost done with this thing. God, is that ice? I should be spoiling myself. Oopsie, sorry. Okay.
This is where everyone was. There's no one here now, though. Not a single
I wonder why.
Except like way over there.
I wonder why everyone left. I mean, if there's a mimic in my place, I would have moved away as well. Ship me straight to Colorado. No. Alabama. Yeah, Alabama or something. I don't know. I don't know. California. Maybe not.
Right here. Yeah. This thing. Okay. So you take the camera and the light. Point at me, but don't. Like a barf bag.
A barf bag, dang. Tough.
Alright, give me a second.
Get on with it. Holy moly, mate. Confidential. Grizzly. Bar.
Found dead. Grizzly scene live forums. Police were called and came to investigate. Strange thing though, they immediately closed off everything.
Close off the area. I can't hear crap.
No one was allowed near?
No one was allowed near, but only a few witnesses saw what truly happened there. For some reason, the police were acting very strange, trying to keep everyone away and telling little information. When the information was released to the public, they said it was a suicide. Although trailer and most people living nearby moved away. Police said it was suicide, but witnesses did catch an eye on what happened. It was much too. But police haven't come out about anything yet. That's why I'm here to answer what truly happened.
You said grizzly way too much.
Yeah, you kind of. Yeah, he said it like once.
Yeah.
Once.
Sure. Okay. Pause. That one turned out alright, I think. Yeah.
Bro, I don't want to see that again.
Did you get to that? Oh, 30 minutes to film, and yet you screwed. I needed someone to film. Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, what's for dinner?
I understand. Yeah, because like back there was the perfect time for a serial killer to just jump out and grab us, you know? Cut it out. It's scary enough as is.
You say that, and it.
Chris? 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 Where are you?
You say that, and a mimic goes.
This isn't funny.
You're dead.
Chris,
Yum.
I just want to go home. Come on.
Then go home.
Fine.
Go home.
Yes, I'm going home without you. I'm cold, tired, and hungry. If you want to stay out here and play games, you can.
Go home. Go home. Go. go. Don't investigate. That's some white people crap. Don't look for him. That's right. If you look at him, I'm gonna scream. Don't look for him. Don't look for him. Don't do anything stupid. I don't like how everything got silent. It's all quiet.
Chris?
Stop.
What are you doing? Because this isn't funny.
Oh, okay.
Because this isn't funny.
Why does he look like that? That was like really skinny. What is that? What is that? No, that's not a mimic. That's a fatter version of a mimic. What is that? Oh my god. What is that? That's stupid. It doesn't even look like a mimic. It looks like a skinned person. Like someone's been skinned. That doesn't even look like a mimic. But when did this video come out? Hang on. When did this video came out? This video came out 2022. Yeah, this is what it's supposed to look like right here. Right here. What is that? That's just so stupid. You know what? Okay, let's just continue this before I start ranting on how stupid this thing looks. It doesn't even look like a mimic. You should have went home. Now you got a mimic chasing after you. You should have went home. Should have went home. That's what you should have done. You brought a mimic to you, and you're gonna die. I don't think screaming is gonna help. I think it's still onto you. Probably chasing. He's probably slow walking its way to you. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Get home, bro. Get home. Lock the doors. Board up the windows. Oh, she did go home. Yay! Home. Home sweet home. Lock the door. What? Oh, snap! Oh, you're done for. I don't like how that mimic looked. Make sure. Hang on, let's take a look at the comments, maybe. The mimics disguised as Girl Scouts is trying to sell me cookies. Unaware that I have a shotgun rigged. What's up, bro? Hello, Macy. YT. That's stupid. Mimic realizing it's a mistake when it hides in the sofa of its 600-pound prey. What the fuck? If you're out exploring If you're out exploring a mimic-infested area in a forest at night with only 2 people, I think it's your fault if you die. Hey, that's true. That's true. My local town member was discovered to be a mimic, and we kind of just vibed with it. The whole town's apparently improved dramatically under its leadership. No! Okay. I'm not gonna stop reading the comments. Again, I didn't like how that mimic looked. It looked really. Why is there an error when your account? Huh? Why is there an error where your account is? My account? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Seems fine. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? At the top. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand what you're talking about. I don't see no error. I know. Yeah, okay. I apologize. Yeah, very top right of my screen. I didn't really verify myself because sometimes I like to shave my face. And, yeah, I never verified. So, don't worry about that. It's not really important. So, yeah. It's not really important. It's not really important. We're good. You're good. You're good. I was being stupid. Anyways, we're gonna credit scene or something. Credits. Yep. Hey, by Darren Quilloy. Yeah. Links below. Sweet. More to come. Alright. This next one is Species Anomaly Report. Warning, this video contains flashing lights, loud sounds, and graphic content. Viewers be advised. Viewers be advised. Yeah. Epilepsy people, I suggest you leave the room right now. Oh, that's scary. I thought that was a mimic. That scared me. Yeah. Carnis species log number 14. An abnormality documentation harvester. Notable population density shifts discovered between the dates of... I can't read! Notable population density shift discovered between the dates of 1989 0801 and 1990 89 1001, like 2 months. Maps display the charted populations of harvesters located on a monthly basis. Whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot of harvesters. August 1st. It's a lot of harvesters. Those things are like on the ground. And they're waiting for their prey to go. They go. You know, they trap the prey with the little tendrils. Little teeth, I guess. They suck your blood out of the pud. They suck your blood puddle and drag you underground so you can turn. By the way, month 8 and 10 are just August and October. Interesting. I don't even know about that. Oh, what was that? Oh. August 1st. Okay. But hold up. What was that? Did they move? It looks like they're moving. It looks like they're moving. See? Looks like they're moving. Am I wrong? Or am I just being stupid? I swear to God, it looks like it's moving. The population's like... I'm scared. Yeah, I'm scared as well. I feel bad for whatever this country is. I don't know what it is. Or continent, whatever. I don't know. But there's one right there. Ooh, what is that? What is that? Crawl? Is that Crawl? It looks like Crawl. It might be Crawl. Nah, they going to your house in the U.S. Ah, crap! Yeah, Mimics and be watching me at the window going, hi. I'm gonna take my gun. I don't have a gun. Canada, by the way. Oh, no. Alright, farewell to Canadians. They had a good run. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Anything? I was just gonna say a black screen. Feels like walking. Got the kid. Got the little kid. Ah, that's brutal. Is that what happens when you get caught by a harvester? They got the kid. Why the kid? It didn't do anything. Let him be. That's like brutal, dude. Brutal. There's September 1st. October. It's moving. It's moving. It started from here, then it went to here, then now it's going over here. It's going like the center. Why does it go into the center? It's like my basement, not gonna lie. They kind of should be quiet. You know. Sounds like my basement, not gonna lie. They kind of should be quiet. I want my product to be finished already. What the? Don't say that. Oh, why? No. Why? Oh, don't say that. Is that Canada upside down? Ah, I got the mom. Got the mom. I don't like those images. Please stop. Please stop. I would like to go to sleep tonight. Why? Wait, they're attracted to water? To the water, maybe? They never told us about that. They never... Hold on, they never told us that if that harvesters are attracted by water. They also didn't tell us harvesters can move either. Hang on, hang on. Hang on, let me search it up. I'm pulling my camera in here. I guess I'll pull it at the top just in case for you guys trying to sneak around. Are the harvesters attracted by water? They are not attracted by wait, what? Hang on. Why does it say why did it say sandworms? Hang on. In Vita Carnis. Google wants me to be Pacific. Based on the Vita Carnis lore, harvesters are not explicitly attracted to water itself, but rather to the large animals and humans that populate wet, fertile areas, such as the Hudson Bay region. Oh. There's someone behind me. Where? Don't do this. You're not. Don't pull my leg, dude. I don't. You don't do that to me, bro. Don't do that to me. You can't just say that after I learned about mimics or trying to break into people's houses. God. Don't do that. My heart skipped a beat and my blood ran cold, bro. Why? Why do you do that to me? What did I do to you? What did I do to you? You made me grab my scissors. Because that's the only weapon I have. Unless I throw a glass at something. Making sure. Bro, don't do that to me. You can't just say there's something behind me. I want to go use the bathroom, but I'm scared now. Yeah, you know what? Holding it in. I hate you so much. You made me have fear of bathroom sounds. Congratulations. Now I don't trust my bathroom. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, Quilloy. Can't just do that to me, dude. I thought there was something actually behind me. More to come. Yeah, I know. More to come. Alright, next one is flavor enhancer commercial. Nah, it left. No. You're good. It's under your bed. Stop. Oh my God, stop. 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 Say that, bro. You can't just say that, dude. Knowing that mimics can hide in furniture. I don't want there to be one in there, because if it is, I'm gonna freaking die tonight. Stop. You're not making my blood pressure go high. Let's just continue on, please. Without any heart attacks. Alright, warning, this video contains flashing lights, loud sounds, and graphic content. Viewers will be advised. Whatever. I got my scissors. Don't.
Flavor. The most crucial component to enjoying a good meal.
It's like fire.
The way food tastes is what makes eating so pleasurable. But what if you could savor every little detail you could possibly want?
It's that symbol again.
That is why we, at Nutrier Co., have made it so that you
it's would William have to be better? William would be better, honestly, because I can take a crowbar and hit him in the knees, and he'll just be on the ground for about 2 hours. But then again, he's really smart, really strong. But so I would really not. Please stop. Okay. So obviously, this symbol right here is important to something.
Enjoy every single bite you take.
You try.
With our product, the Flavor Enhancer, you can extract every last morsel of taste from your plate. With overwhelming demand for this essential product, even since our start earlier this year, we...
Okay, I might have a theory about this stuff. This right here. I have a theory. I should join Game Theory. No. But, I think that the stuff in these flavor enhancers are the stuff from the host's spores it produces, you know what I mean, like the stuff that makes people go, I'm gonna give my organs to you. No, being serious. That's my theory. That's just my theory.
We have delivered what you wanted.
A film
Now
theory.
introducing the Flavor Enhancer Deluxe. Now packaged in a larger size and modified recipe, there is now even more savory goodness to go around.
It's even worse.
Since our debut in mid-1990, the Flavor Enhancer has shown to be a major hit, with our product flying off the shelves. The Flavor Enhancer Deluxe will allow us to satisfy your growing, tasting needs. Now allowing you to add even more enhancer to your dinner, making your food even better to enjoy. The Flavor Enhancer Deluxe, available on shelves now. Nutrier Co. Experience true savor.
Ow.
These larger serving sizes make dining even more pleasant, now allowing more generous amounts of enhancer at a time. Flavor Enhancer Deluxe, now available in stores near you. Nutrier Co. Experience true savor.
Okay, we get it!
Make your taste buds pop with the new deluxe size.
Not the mac and cheese. I love mac and cheese. You ruined it!
Make tasting even more awesome.
Spoil your kids with this essential part of every meal.
Not one of those.
Nutrier savor.
What?
Flavor Enhancer Deluxe. Required for all meals, no matter how small it seems, just a little more. It is crucial to everyday eating.
It's It's the poppy serum. It's no. People are like reaching out. The symbol. It's the symbol again. The symbol's important. Note of that. Note of that. It's important. It keeps showing us it. Maybe Darren and Quilloy. Sweet. Thanks below. Instagram, Ko-Fi, and Redbubble. More to come.
How long have you been sitting here? I just need to make my video, you know.
I'm still holding on to my theory that it's the spore stuff the host of Influence produces. You know, those things are like sitting there going. Oh, and uncovered documents. With sell records. Record sales. Sorry. Confidential info. Files confiscated or not released to the public. It's an ant. Ant-Man. Whoa. New Trier scandal. New Trier Co. is facing charges after numerous reports of sickness after consumption of their product, the flavor enhancer. Only statements made from the company are far from dismissing any issue. So far, are dismissing any issues, and that's all that their product is safe to consume. No, it is not. Experience true flavor. No, it's not. It's that symbol again, bro. Oh! So the government officials have those things. That symbol. What does that mean? Jesus! There's a lot of them. They're multiplying. What is that? What is that? The hair-like structure. The heck? Brain. Stuff. Something. Ooh. CARCAS. What does that mean? Conflicts with nation, maybe? The private organization of containment and research cult association society, Carcass, has been experiencing backlash from government agencies about cooperation and violation of many of newly introduced policies of blank. What does that mean, bro? So stuff is going down, not just the creatures, but real life. What? New log. Message to Carcass. Message to Carcass. What does that mean?
Working across teams is tough, but Asana helps you handle it. That's because Asana is where humans and AI coordinate work together. AI can spot.
Alright, Vita Carnis message. There we go. What's after this? Hold on, are we at the end? Are we at the end? Oh, we're at the end. This is the two last videos. Let's go, guys, we did it! December 30th, 1990.
In the distant horizon,
The group of monoliths stand vacant. Although closed off to outsiders, their stands can be observed well outside the perimeter.
Yeah, they're tall as crap. This is a carcass.
It is known to have hundreds of thousands of fibers that weave themselves deep underground, all connected in a grand mycelial network.
You might be confused as to why you received this package. This was left to you because we share a common goal. I'm aware that you studied the Carnis and researched their properties. I'm also aware that you have received backlash for doing so. Something isn't as it seems, and you noticed.
Oh, that's what we saw in the documentary with the meat snake.
Unexplained phenomenon.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Scientist found dead. Computer scientist found it in his trailer by his... Found dead in his trailer by his son. Late at night. Officials investigating the scene believe it to be a suicide. Christopher Grady's siblings mimic defense. 1986. Yeah. Okay. We're getting lore. Janet. Oh, those are the two that died. Those are the two that died in that tape. Fatalities. Oh, those the mama and the kid. Ooh, what is that? Authorities refused to handle the harvester. Wow! Kill it! Whoa, I'm getting a lot of lore reveals here. Teenagers arrested for releasing documentary. Oh! Teenagers made national living meat research. We saw the documentaries, all of them. Every single creature. The crawl, trimmings, meat snakes, mimics, host of influences, harvesters, monoliths, and the singularities. A group of students released a nature documentary about the Carnis species, which was reviewed by authorities. The group called the National Living Meat Research, NLMR, had included really. It'll be the main when it finds a stash of kids in the face. I hate you. Hate you. Okay. What was I had included various amounts of sensitive material in defamation, maybe, I don't know. Officials have arrested some of the suspects, while the other outside sources are still at large. The students claim that they were simply working on the project for fun and didn't know about the extra material.
Because they don't want us to know. We've been kept in the dark while those above us slither amidst the blind. They have slowly been numbing our minds to their schemes, but they've made one crucial error. Trails, crumbs, traces of information. I've collected these pieces and found no loose ends. This is why I've left this message to you. The documents included with this tape is all the information that I have gathered.
What? It all connects to this. The singularity. It all connects to it.
Every cover, every crumb that I could find, they all lead here.
gathered in cult gathering pandemic. Many cultist sites have appeared across the country that are being used for rituals and other meanings.
Plans for a meeting one of great importance. You have the resources. With this information I have provided to you, all we can...
Tower overgrowth with crawl. What? Cause of this was unknown until a large effective crawl growth was found on the local tower. Maybe. This appears to be something with reconnect. Father, this.
Stopped all the scales. The dystopia isn't too late.
Symbol again. Hold on. Oh my god, I got so many questions. So, in an earlier video, we learned that Trimmings are interested in technology like TVs and radios. We also heard about 400 trimmings underneath a satellite dish. And now we see crawl infesting a radio tower. So does that what does that mean? Are they like curious? Do they want to take over? What does it mean? Give me answers.
The monoliths are truly an astonishing sight to behold.
What does it do with monoliths? There's 7 of them and they stand in a circle. I don't know. What's that? Whoa, a page. Thanks for watching. Documentary voice. Cool, made by Darian Quilloy. More to come. Yep. I got one more video, guys. One more video. Facility 0. Oh boy. Let's go. I'm excited. What are these? What is this? Oh, it's my... Oh, wait, no. That's probably when the premiere. Never mind. My bad.
Mission brief.
Canada. Mission brief what?
3 ground teams are tasked with infiltrating a previously abandoned mall titled Facility 0. Which is located in the restricted zone based on our info.
Oh. That circle.
The mission will take place in 3 stages. Infiltration, encirclement, and ambush. Primary objective is to capture the facility and seize the items of interest for extraction. Numerous armed guards are located within the facility.
Carnis for Singularity's #1 introduction. Several spheres composed of an unidentified material have been located in various locations on multiple continents. Each found thus far have been located via strange signatures being emitted by the orbs being caught on various devices. As of the time the document is written, 4 singularities have been located and are currently being investigated. Descriptions referred to on document number 001.1. Instructions are currently as follows. Remain on standby until all singularities have been attained. Once all entities have been apprehended and contained at Facility 0, begin Stage 2 of the program, referred to document 009. Nutri. New tire. New dryer. We're public. We're basic briefing.
Avoid detection and keep up your guard.
Yeah. Facility 0. Hey, it's the name of the episode. Sorry.
Alpha team.
Hang on, what is this thing? This is the area when they need to go to. What are these things? And what is this? A triangle.
In position.
I'm making a triangle with my mouse.
Beta team, in position. Gamma team, in position.
Gamma.
Copy. Beginning phase 1.
They're aiming for something. Oh, it's a harvester!
Pathway now. Pathway cleared. Give us the green light.
Oh, they shot at it. It's dead. It's dead.
Copy. Green light is a go. Begin phase 2 in advance.
Those are harvesters. Why are they surrounding it? Oh, what the fuck? Well, apparently someone wants me to show you guys this. And, see. There you go. There you go. It's requested. There you go. He sent me this. The mimic when it gets you in the bathroom. Why? Why? Just why? And it's the first one he sent me. Anyways. There you go. You're happy. You know what? You're happy? Happy now? Happy now? I hope you are. Alright, let's just watch this last one. It's 9 minutes long. Let's go. Never mind, 10 minutes long.
Alpha team, copy. Beginning advance. Alright, we're heading out. Move, move, move!
Man, playing Call of Duty. Yeah, the harvester. They shot it. So, is Carcass invading Facility 0? We're going to the circle.
Lights off. Come on. Move.
Oh, they're sneaking past it. Yeah, they're sneaking past the monolith. Why did I notice the camera? Sneaking right past it. Yeah. Yeah. Why is there only one monolith? Aren't there 7 of them?
Keep your distance. Single file. Halt! In position, awaiting green light.
What's the whiteboard for? Wait, what? What's the whiteboard for? Oh, that's just stuff I need to remind myself to do. Don't worry about it. Shopping center. Escalators. Shopping center.
Eyes are secure. Turning blind. Lights green.
Warehouse hall.
Copy. Green light is a go. Begin phase 2 in advance.
That's a dead body. There's some dead bodies. Oh, they killed him. That looks like...
Alpha team in position. We are experiencing mechanical interference. Should we resume? Copy. Phase 3 is still a go. Preparing for breach.
Oh, they're ambushing. Come on.
Breach in 3, 2, 1. Breach.
Get down! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Get down!
Whoa! Whoa! What is happening here? What is that? There's 7 of them. There's 7 singularities. We were told there were 4. They gained 3 more.
Get down! Put your hands up! Get down! I said get down!
What? No. No. What? Yeah. Vita Carnis. Season 1 finale. Yeah, no. Season 1 finale. By Darren Quilloy. That was great. That has to be a very well done analog horse music with actor. Yeah, shout out to all these people. Man. Don't look through it again, sorry. Yeah, no. That was great. Hey, film theory. Backroom series because movies coming out. Oh yeah, I've heard the movie's coming out. I will indeed react to the backrooms. I swear to God, I will. I just wanted to get Vita Carnis out of the way. Man, that was actually a really good season. I just really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that. My Ko-Fi supporters. Yep. Yep. And me. Or correction, you. My finger in the camera. Man, more to come. Possibly next week, actually. Alright, that was Vita Carnis Season 1, but however, there is a Season 2. I will be reacting to Season 2 tomorrow. Yeah, I was going to say, buddy. Hang on, let me, yeah. Now, since we've watched season 1 today, I'm gonna watch season 2 tomorrow because I'm really intrigued into this series. I really enjoyed this. And maybe I'll react to the Backrooms about let's say next weekend. Hang on, what is the Backrooms movie coming out? Wait, hang on. Let me just boom. When is the Backrooms movie coming out? May 29th, 2026. Oh! Ow! I didn't think it'd be so soon. May 29th. So this is like 20 days from now. I'm willing to go react to it. But not today, nor tomorrow, so I guess I'll say next week. Hang on. So tomorrow, 10. Well, react to it on the 17th. The 17th. Reacted on the. Wait, no. Yes. No. We're gonna react to it on the 16th of May. So mark your calendars, 9th and 16th. I'm gonna do it on mine. Backrooms series reaction. Save. And the 29th, we will do Backrooms movie releases. Save. Alright, got those on my schedule. So, alrighty. So, this was an amazing series. Once again, go support Darren Quilloy. He did an amazing job on this series. Really well done. But well, like I said, I will react to the season 2 tomorrow, and then on the 16th we'll react to Backrooms. So anyways, bring you in chat. This has to be the most greatest original analog horror series I ever watched, because it's like really good. So thank you guys so much for joining on this 2 hour, about 3 hour long stream. I just realized, dang, imagine what season 2 is like. It's gonna be like 4 hours. So anyways, thank you guys so much for joining, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.